of course, after some time, we'll be available for you to call us. So you can call us on our phone number 257-56187 if you've got any questions. Now let's get started, Mr. Nader. And why have you decided to have this review?
Because the midterm is just around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. The midterm is
midterm exams.
Yeah, midterm
are just around the corner.
Just around, and I think some schools had the midterm exam.
Yeah.
Some school will have midterm exam next week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So today you will have a very important selection of questions about Unit 1 and Unit 2. We have studied Unit 1 about levers and levers law. We have studied the type of lever, the three types, first, second, third levers, and also we have studied how to determine the type of lever. Also we have studied the benefits of lever or the importance of lever. Also we have studied lesson 2 of Unit 1 which deal with the levers law. It's a mathematical lesson. هو درس رياضي إلى حد كبير جدا. We solve problems in this lesson. We have studied Unit 2 which deal with the electric lamps, the two type of lamp, the fluorescent lamp and the light bulb, the structure of each one of them, the benefits or the function of each component or each structure of them, and also we have studied the lesson 2 in Unit 2 which deal with the dangers of electricity or أو أخطار الكهرباء. So now let's start, Mr. Yasser.
Yeah.
Okay, you are ready to start with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start our first question about general review of the first term. Complete the following questions. Complete the following questions. The first question says that point is the main source of light on the Earth. Point is the main source of light on the surface of the Earth. I think the answer will be the sun. So the answer easily will be the sun. Okay? Again, the sun is the main source of light on the surface of the Earth. Another question of complete questions. From artificial sources of light or from artificial light sources, point, point, and point. From artificial light sources, point, point, and point. We have many artificial light sources such as candles, torches, and also electric lamps. Again, we have many artificial light sources such as candles, torches, and electric lamp. So we have only one natural source of light, which is the sun. One natural source of light, which is the sun, and also the stars. And also we have many artificial sources of light, such as the candles, electric lamps, and torches. Another question. Ways of lamp connection. Ways of lamp connection are point and point. We have two ways of connection as we studied, just as series connection and parallel connection. And also we know that series connection is not preferred. Why? Because series connection, or in series connection, each lamp doesn't work independently. But in parallel connection, each lamp works independently. يعني التوصيل الأفضل at home في المنازل هيكون هو parallel, not series. Why or give reason? Because in parallel connection, each lamp works independently. Or if one lamp burns out, or unscrew, all the other lamp will not affected. كل اللمبات ما بتأثرش and will continue enlightening because the parallel connection is preferred at home than the series connection. Another question. Light bulb consists of three parts, which are filament, which made of tungsten, and then we know all of us know that tungsten has high melting point, the glass bulb, and also the piece. Again, the light bulb contains or consists of three main parts, which are the filament, the glass bulb, and the piece. Again, the filament, the glass bulb, and the piece. Another question of complete question. Electric circuit consists of what? We know that electric circuit consists of three main parts, which are the electric wire, the lamp, the battery. The electric wire, the lamp, and the battery. Again, the electric circuit, as we know, consists of three main parts, which are the lamp, the electric wire, the battery, and if we use the switch, will be available the switch or the key. ممكن جدا يكون في مفتاح متواجد داخل الدائرة الكهربية لكن ما هو شرط أساسي. The main component in the electric circuit is the lamp, the battery, and the wire. The lamp, the battery, and the wire. Another question. From types of lamps, we have studied two types of lamp this semester or this lesson. which are fluorescent lamp and light bulb. Light bulb and fluorescent lamp. We have two types of lamps, light bulb and the fluorescent lamp. Okay, again, we have two types of lamps, which are light bulb and fluorescent lamp. Light bulb and fluorescent lamp. Another question. Or here I have a picture or an image, very important image for the electric lamp or the light bulb. We know it contains or it consists of three main parts, which are the tungsten filament, the glass bulb and the base. And also it contains three secondary parts في أجزاء مش رئيسية لكن مهمة جدا في اللمبة, which are the argon gas, the copper and lead wires, and also the piece of lead. The piece of lead أو قطعة الرصاص الموجودة في أسفل البيز, أسفل القاعدة, that connect electricity to the lamp. So the electric lamp or the light bulb contains or consists of three main parts, which are the tungsten filament, glass bulb, and the base of the lamp. Another question. I think this question is answered. You can answer this question, Mr. Yes. Okay.
What is it?
In the electric lamp is made of tungsten because it has high melting point.
Yeah.
It will be what? The answer. Here is the answer. The
Yeah,
filament.
the filament.
The filament
Yeah.
in the electric lamp is made of tungsten because it has high melting point. And we have a very important key reason in this point. What's the question?
Why?
The question says that why the filament is made of tungsten?
Because it has a high melting point.
Yeah, because the tungsten has
A
high melting point. Okay? Okay, another question. Point is made of thin glass that prevents air from reaching the filament. Again, point is made of thin glass that prevent air from reaching the filament. I think it will be the glass bulb.
Yeah.
So it will be the glass bulb. Okay, again, the glass bulb is made of thin glass that prevent air from reaching the filament. Another question. Glass bulb is filled with inert buoyant gas. Inert what gas? The answer surely will be argon gas. Argon gas is the inert gas which is used in manufacturing or in filling the electric lamp.
Inert means like not active?
Yeah, inert means very, very not active, not inactive only. And inactive جدا, very, very, very inactive, okay? Because nitrogen gas is inactive, but which is preferred here in argon or nitrogen? We prefer argon gas than nitrogen gas. So again, glass bulb is filled with inert argon gas. Why? Or give reason. Because argon gas is an inert gas that prevent burning. يبقى ليه بستخدم الارجون gas في electric lamp? Because as we know, argon gas prevent burning of the filament. Prevent burning of the filament. Another question. Fluorescent lamp consists of three parts, which are, again, fluorescent lamp consists of three parts, which are two tungsten filament. We must know that. لازم ناخد بالنا كويس قوي ان الفلوريسنت لامب فيها two tungsten filament. Why? To increase the light intensity, عشان تزود شدة الإضاءة الخاصة باللمبة الفلوريسنت. Two tungsten filament. Also the glass tube, a glass tube, and at last 2 points of connections. Again, the fluorescent lamp contains or consists of three main parts, which are the tungsten filament, the glass tube, and at last 2 points of connection. 2 points of connection. Another question. Electric current is a flow of point through which a material conducting what? Again, electric current is a flow of, so the answer will be electricity or electric charges. Again, electric current is a flow of electric charges through which or through a material which conducting electricity. Again, electric current is a flow of electric charges through a material conducting electricity. Okay, again, التيار الكهربي أو electric current is a flow of electric charges through a material conducting electricity. Another question. The inner surface of the fluorescent lamp, is covered with what material? Again, the inner surface, all of us know this question, so the answer will be phosphoric material. The inner surface of the fluorescent lamp is covered with phosphoric material. Give reason. here I have another question in this point. Give reason. We cover the fluorescent lamp with the phosphoric material. Why? I think the answer surely will be that to increase the light intensity عشان نزود شدة الإضاءة which in the fluorescent lamp.
alright. طبعا احنا عشان دي حلقة مراجعة فهنفتح الاتصالات بدري شوية.
مفيش مشكلة خالص.
ومعانا ملك من القاهرة. Hello ملك, how are you?
Fine. How are you, Mr.?
I'm fine, thanks. Okay, Malik, do you have any questions?
No, I want to be asked.
You want to be asked. All right. Are you ready for any kind of question?
Yes.
Okay, so please, Mr.
Okay,
Nader.
Malak. Give reason, Malak. The inner surface of the fluorescent lamp is covered with phosphoric material. The inner surface of the fluorescent lamp is covered with phosphoric material. It's a difficult question, Malak. You must think before you answer. ليه بنغطي الفلوريسنت لامب او ليه بتبقى مغطاه من الداخل بماده فوسفوريه؟
To increase its lifetime.
What, Malak?
To increase its lifetime.
Yeah, very good, excellent. To increase the light intensity or to increase the light. To increase the light is a very good answer, Malak. Okay, Malak. How many filaments of tungsten are there in the fluorescent lamp?
معلش يا مستر ممكن تقول تاني.
Okay, Malak. The fluorescent lamp contains how many filaments of tungsten?
Two.
Two only? Okay, Malak. Can you give me reason? One reason only for the tungsten filament. Why it's made of tungsten?
Because it has high melting point.
Very good, excellent, Malak. Thank you very much, Malak.
Okay, thank you very much, Malak من القاهرة. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's carry on.
Said that the inner surface of the fluorescent lamp is covered with phosphoric material. Why, or give reason? So the answer would be that to give high light or high intensity of light, or to give the strongest light intensity, or to increase the light intensity. Another question. Electric lamp changes what energy into what energy? Again, electric lamp changes what energy into what energy? We know that from primary 4 we have studied the change of energy. Electric lamp changes electric energy into light energy. Again, electric lamp changes electric energy into light energy. On connecting many light bulbs in series, the light intensity of the bulbs, what? Again, on connecting the many light bulbs on series, the light intensity of bulbs, we know that it will decrease because light intensity decrease on connecting on series.
Okay, we've got another caller,
Okay.
Mariam من القاهرة. Hello, Mariam, how are you? Mariam? Are you there? Okay, let's carry on
Okay.
until she gets back to us.
Okay, so now we will start another kind of question, which is give reason question. Give reason question is a very important question if only, or it will be very easy question if only you read it carefully. Please read the question carefully and think of each word in the question. لازم اقرا سؤال كويس قوي till the end point. لازم اقرا السؤال لاخر كلمة فيه. Please read the question carefully to know how to answer it correctly. So let's start with give reason. Our first give reason question is that the light bulb or the light bulbs are the most popular source of artificial light.
All right, Mariam is back. Hello, Mariam, how are you? Mariam?
Hello?
أهلا بك يا مريم, how are you?
I'm fine.
Do you have any questions?
No, I want to be asked.
You want to be asked. All right, I'll ask you a question first.
Okay.
Okay? Why are there two pieces of lead in the light bulb?
Please again.
There are two pieces of lead in the light bulb, right?
Yes.
Why?
Spiral base and two side nails base.
No, Mariam, please, we want here the function of the two pieces of lead. It was a fit home. We don't need,
bases?
yeah, the two pieces of lead, not the base.
Okay, it has two side nails of.
Okay, Mariam, we know that.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
It carries the light bulb in.
No, Mariam, please, the two pieces of lead, they connect electric charge or electric current through the filament or through copper and lead wire. Two pieces of lead at the base هم موجودين عند البيز او في قاع القاعده ليهم وظيفه مهمه جدا. They connect electricity to the copper lead wire, not the base. Okay, Mariam?
Okay.
Take care, Mariam, from the image or the picture of the electric bulb.
Ask her another question.
Okay, Mariam, another question about the light bulb. Okay.
Could you please ask them also questions, you know?
Okay, here I have a question on the monitor. You will see it now, Mariam. The question says that the light bulbs are the most popular source of artificial light. The light bulbs are the most popular source of artificial light. ليه اللايت bulb preferred؟ ليه هي يعني مفضلة قوي أو ليه هي شائعة قوي في الاستخدام؟ ايه الفرق بينها وبين مثلا الكاندل or fire؟
Because the light bulb are the most popular source because it has in a lighting house and car light and torches.
Okay, Mariam, good answer. But I have a better answer, Mariam. Okay, you will see it now. في إجابة أفضل من أنت قلتيها شوية.
Okay.
So the answer will be that because it's a constant source of light. It's a constant source of light. It's free from smoke. It's free from smoke, dust, and vapor. Again, Mariam, you said that light bulb is used at home, car lights, and advertisements. So also we have another better answer في إجابة أفضل. It's a constant source of light. It's a constant source of light. It's free from smoke, dust, and vapors. Okay, Mariam?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mariam. Bravo, Aliki. And thank you very much. Okay, let's carry on.
Another question.
We can, you know, let those who call us answer the questions you have already.
Okay, okay, Mr. Yes. Okay, so again, another question or another give reason question says that the filament of the light tungsten. This question is very important question in primary 6. Give reason again. The filament of the light bulb is made of tungsten. The answer will be that because tungsten has high melting point. Again, because tungsten has high melting point. Another question. The glass bulb is filled with inert argon gas. Again, the glass bulb is filled with inert argon gas. The answer will be that to prevent burning. Again, to prevent burning, or because inert gas prevent burning of the filament, so increase the lifetime of the lamp.
All right, and we've got another caller, Marwa من القاهرة. Hello, Marwa, how are you?
Fine.
So, do you have any questions or you want to be asked?
I want to be asked.
You want to be asked. Okay, Mr. Neder will ask you a question.
Okay, Marwa, how are you, Marwa?
Fine.
You are ready?
Yes.
Okay, the question says that you will see it on the monitor now. The glass bulb in the light bulb is made of thin glass. Again, the glass bulb, give reason, Marwa, okay?
Okay.
Give reason, the glass bulb in the light bulb is made of thin glass. Give reason.
Because it save the tungsten filament from burning.
Yeah, very good, excellent answer, Marwa. To prevent the filament from burning or to prevent air from reaching the filament. So the answer, to allow, and I have another answer, Marwa, but your answer is very good and excellent. To allow light to pass through to the outside area, and your answer was that to prevent air from reaching the filament. Okay, Marwa, another question.
Okay.
Give reason. Also give reason question. It's a little long question. Copper and lead wires are connected with the filament from one end and connected with the base of the bulb from the other end.
To connect it with the electricity.
Very good, Marwa, excellent. To connect electricity or to connect electric current to the filament. So the answer here, to connect electric current from the base to the filament. Thank you, Marwa.
Okay, bravo, Marwa, and thank you very much. Okay.
Yeah.
So each caller will have two questions.
Two questions
right?
only to give chance for
to
many
give
people.
chance.
Okay, for many
others.
people. Okay, so again, that's your question, Mr. Yasser. You said from a while. Another question of give reason. There are pieces of lead in the base of the light bulb. سؤال مهم جدا.
You stole this question from me.
Yeah. You stole it at first from my book. Okay. There are pieces of lead in the base of the light bulb. Again, leave two pieces of lead in the light bulb at the base of the light bulb. The answer will be that to connect electricity to the base and also, and in return, to the copper lead wire and also to the filament. So again, the answer will be that to allow electric current to pass from the base of the light bulb to the tungsten filament.
All right, and we've got a caller from Alex. Hello, Yusuf. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm fine, thanks. Yusuf is a regular caller. He always calls
I think
us.
that's how you.
Yeah.
I will say
okay,
that.
Yusuf, do you have any questions or you want to be asked?
No, I wanted to be asked.
You want to be asked. Okay, you have two questions to
Okay,
answer.
Yusuf, I have a give reason question for you now. Okay?
Okay.
You are ready? Okay. Fluorescent lamp is very important in our daily life. You will see the question on the monitor now. Fluorescent lamp is very important in our daily life.
Because they are used in many
Purposes? Many uses?
as
This is a
lighting
diplomatic
house,
answer, Yusuf.
this is the answer, okay? Because it's used in many purposes, such as what, Yusuf?
such as lighting house, offices,
Lightning house, factories, commercial advertisements. Very good, Yusuf. That's very good answer, Yusuf. Excellent.
And why? Why, Yusuf? Why are they preferred?
Because the fluorescent lamp and light bulb is free from what, Yusuf? We can make a comparison between the lamp and the fire or the candle. Okay, the fluorescent lamp and also the light bulb is a constant source of light, and also they are free from smoke, dust, and vapors. Okay, Yusuf.
Okay.
يبقى اللي هنوافق عليه عند اللايت bulb هو برضه موجود
And
عند
they
fluorescent
save
lamp.
what?
They save energy.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, Yusuf, again, the fluorescent lamp and also the light bulb are free from smoke, dust, vapor, and also they are constant source of light.
And they reduce the electricity bill. Right?
Okay.
You pay less money.
Okay, but we don't study this point in this semester, Mr. Yasser.
Yeah.
Okay, يعني هنظرهم فيها إنهم مش عارفينها.
Yeah, but this is a general piece of information.
I know
right?
that, but some pupils of primary 6 don't know this information.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so again, because the light bulb or because the fluorescent lamp, the question says that the fluorescent lamp is used in houses, advertisement, decorating commercial stores, and commercial advertisement, and also many uses in our daily life. The light bulb or the fluorescent lamp used in lighting houses and shops, decorating commercial stores, commercial advertisements. Okay, Yusuf, you are with us? Okay, another question, Yusuf. What happen if? What happen if? Okay? Okay, what happen if there is no glass bulb around the parts of the electric lamp? What happen if there is no glass bulb around the parts of the electric lamp?
It will not be called a lamp.
It will be called only a filament. What happened, Yusuf? You can think for a short time and answer. If there is no glass bulb, air will go to the filament. And what happened after that?
The air will reach the filament,
Yeah.
causing its burning when it heats up.
Very good, Yusuf. So the air will reach the filament and heats it up and or cause its burning. So the answer would be that filament will burn immediately. Because of what? Because the presence of oxygen gas in the air. So again, filament will burn immediately because of the presence of oxygen gas in air. Okay, Yusuf, thank you, Yusuf.
Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you very much.
Okay. Let's carry on.
Isn't it a good idea to
Yeah.
ask them the questions?
Very good
you
idea.
have on
Excellent
that?
idea, Mr. Yasser. Okay.
Thank you.
So
I always
Adnan-
give you excellent ideas, Mr. Nader.
Creative ideas, not
Yeah.
excellent ideas only. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Yasser. Okay. So the question now is what happen if another type of question or another kind of question. What happen if? Please, in this question, we don't want the reason. هنا مش عايز الريزون، هنا أنا عايز إيه اللي هيحصل لو ده موجود أو مش موجود. Like the question. What happen if معناه سؤال معناه ماذا سيحدث لو، لكن مش give reason. يعني في بيحصل confusion كتير قوي مستر ياسر بين give reason what happen. يعني بلاقي كده كتير طلبه مجرد ما يشوف what happen يبدا بكلمه because. لا، please take care. What happen if معناها ماذا يحدث لو. Okay, another question of what happen if. The question says that the electric lamps contains atmospheric air. What happen if the electric lamps contain atmospheric air? That's your question, Mr. Yasser, today. Because you gave me creative ideas, I will give you creative questions. Okay. We know that the electric lamp contains inert argon gas that prevent burning.
Yeah.
But what happened? Imagine that the electric lamp contains atmospheric air. What happened?
There will
The
not
filament?
be a high.
The filament will...
The Burn.
will burn because
Burn, yeah.
atmospheric air contains oxygen gas.
That's easy. The filament
Yes,
will
yeah.
burn.
Yeah,
I said that.
Surely, yeah. Okay, so again, the filament will burn because the atmospheric air contains oxygen gas, and we know from primary 4 oxygen gas helps in burning. Okay, so surely electric lamp mustn't contain atmospheric air. Why? Because atmospheric air contains oxygen gas, which helps in burning, but only electric lamp must contain argon gas. Why argon gas? Definitely because argon gas is an energy gas that prevents burning. Again, argon gas is an energy gas that prevents burning. Okay.
Okay, and we've got a caller, Abdurrahman from Cairo. How are you, Abdurrahman?
I'm fine, and you?
Abdurrahman, have you just gotten up?
Yes,
Okay.
but I want to be off yet.
You want to be
All
asked?
right. You watched us from the beginning of the program?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions or you want to be asked?
No, I want to be off yet.
Okay, I want to ask you first, do you think this review is good for you?
Yes,
Is it useful?
yes, it's useful.
When are your exams?
What?
When are your exams? When do your exams start? When do your exams start?
The last Thursday.
Okay, so good luck. Okay, Mr. Nader will ask you 2 questions. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, Abdurrahman, the first question says that what happened, okay?
Yes.
You will see it on the monitor now. The question says that what happened if the filament of the light bulb is made of iron. Again, what happened if the filament of the light bulb is made of iron?
The iron will rusting and will melt because iron is not have high melting point.
Very good, Abdurrahman, but it's a very long answer. I want simple answer. So the answer simply will be that it will melt because iron has not high melting point. Again, يبقى هيحصل ان الفيلامنت made of iron melt easily, هتنصهر بسهولة because iron has not high melting point such as tungsten or as tungsten has. Again, it will melt easily because iron has not high melting point as tungsten has. Another question, Abdurrahman?
Okay.
Complete the following questions. I think it will be a very easy question.
Yes.
Okay, lever is what? Lever is what? That's the
Lever
first question we
is-
studied in this semester, Abdurrahman.
Yes.
Yeah?
I know that.
Hmm?
He knows that.
Lever
Huh?
is a rigid board that rotates around a fixed point called fulcrum, and it's affected by
By?
two
forces?
effort force and
Resistance force. Excellent, Abdurrahman. You said the lever definition correctly and excellent. So you said that the lever is a rigid bar, straight or curved, that rotates around a fixed point called the fulcrum and is affected by 2 forces, which are effort force and resistance force.
Okay, well done, Abdurrahman, and thank you very much. And don't go to sleep, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's carry on.
Okay. Another question of complete questions is that levers were described by a famous Greek scientist called what in 260 before Christ? Again, levers were described by a famous great at the same time great Greek scientist عالم يوناني مشهور جدا أو جدا, which is the Archimedes.
Archimedes,
Or
yeah, I know him.
Archimedes.
We met once.
In 260 before Christ.
Yeah,
Okay.
we met in a book.
You were a child.
We met in a book.
in a book, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, levers were described by a Greek scientist or a Greek famous scientist, which is
Archimedes.
called Archimedes in 260 before Christ. Again, the question says that the levers are described by the Greek or great famous scientist, which is called Archimedes in 260 before Christ. Okay,
All right, so we've got Muhammad from Giza. Hello, Muhammad, how are you?
first one from Giza.
I'm fine, thanks. Is everything all right with you?
Sorry?
Is everything all right with you?
No.
What's wrong? Do you have any questions?
No, I want to be asked.
You want to be asked. Okay.
Okay, Abdurrahman, you are ready?
Mr. Nader will ask you 2 questions, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, let's...
Okay,
ask
Abdurrahman.
him.
The first question is complete question, okay?
Okay.
Okay, the question says that, you will see it on the monitor now. Any lever consists of 3 main points. Any lever consists of 3 main points, which are what?
Fulcrum.
Fulcrum?
Resistance.
Fulcrum
effort.
what? Fulcrum? First one, fulcrum.
Resistance. Effort.
Resistance and effort force. So excellent, Abdurrahman. Any lever, as we know,
Muhammad.
consists of 3 main points, which are fulcrum, effort force, and resistance force. Another question, Abdurrahman?
Muhammad.
Muhammad, sorry. Okay. Point is the force that resulted from the weight of the body that you want to move. Again, Muhammad.
Resistance force.
Resistance force, excellent. So your answer is resistance force is the force that is resulted from the weight of the body that you want to move. Okay, Muhammad, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, another question of complete question, Mr.
Yeah.
Yasser, and I advise my dear students in this question especially to read the question carefully to the end point. Please read the question carefully, especially the complete questions. Okay, so again, another question of complete question. The question says that point is the force that is exerted by a person to equilibrate the resistance. Again, point is the force that is exerted by a person to equilibrate the resistance. The answer surely will be that effort force. Effort force is the force that is exerted by a person to equilibrate the resistance. Effort force is the force that is exerted by a person to equilibrate the resistance. Another question also from complete. Point is a fixed point. Here is space is a fixed point where the bar rotates on. Again, point is a fixed point where the bar rotates on. So the answer surely will be that fulcrum. Fulcrum, أو محور الارتكاز, is the fixed point where the bar rotates on. Another question. Examples of levers such as what, and what. Again, examples of levers such as what, and what. We have many types of lever and many examples of lever such as seesaw, nutcracker, wheelbarrow, scissor, bottle opener. We have many examples of lever such as seesaw, nutcracker, and at last wheelbarrow. Another question. From importance of lever, what, and what. We have 6 importance of lever studied in this semester. And also Mr. Yasser added another new one, which is the 7th one. You remember?
Yeah.
Okay, I will remind you.
Okay.
The importance of lever is that increase force, increase distance, increase time, move force from place to place, avoid danger, and you added another new one, which is save time.
They save time.
Okay.
And there's something else.
Save
No.
effort.
They, you know, like it's like you're doing sport. So,
exercising.
yeah, it's a kind of exercise.
Help us, okay. Importance of lever, which Mr. Yasser added, is a lever that is the lever.
Especially when you're talking about the heavy ones or the bigger ones.
Okay,
you know.
but it's opposite to that. The lever saves effort.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to save effort, so I don't want to do exercise.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now let's say only it saves time. Okay. So the answer will be that increasing force, increasing distance, and increasing speed. Again, increasing force هنزود القوة أو بتزود القوة في الليفر. Increasing distance بتزود المسافة. Increasing speed بتزود.
And are they, you know, like obliged to mention them all?
No.
Do they have to mention them all?
We have 6 importance. You can mention any 3 importance if you want. Okay. The question here needs 3 importance of lever. So I can write any 3 importance of lever. Okay. I can write any 3 importance of levers.
Yeah.
Okay. But your 7th important is that save time. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want to forget it.
Levers save time.
Yeah. Lever saves time. Okay. Another complete question says that point are levers used to pick up very small objects. Point are levers used to pick up very small objects. The answer surely will be that tweezers. tweezer أو الملقط أو الملقاط بستخدمه عشان أرفع بيه أو ألتقط بيه أي small object such as a nail inside your hands, for example, something very very small and accurate like what happened in surgery زي ما بيحصل في الجراحة. We use the tweezer to pick up very small object, and stones in the kidneys, in the ureter, also anything inside the human body. Doctors or surgeons can use tweezer for picking up the very small objects. Okay, another question. Some levers are used to pick up hot, cold, and poisonous material, such as what and what? Again, some levers are used to pick up hot, cold, and poisonous materials, such as what and what? I think the answer will be coal holder, and ice holder. Coal holder ماسك الفحم for hot things such as the coal, burning coal, and ice holder such as the very cold things. Okay, another question. Levers save effort if only what is longer than what? Again, lever saves effort if only what is longer than what? Lever saves effort only if effort force arm is longer than resistance arm. Again, if lever saves effort only if effort force arm is longer than the resistance arm, as we have studied in the lever's law lesson. Again, we have studied lever's law lesson, sorry, and we know that levers only saves effort if the effort force arm is longer than the resistance arm. Another question. Third class levers don't save effort at all because point arm is always shorter than point arm. Again, third class lever don't save effort at all because point arm is always shorter than point arm. So third class lever is or doesn't save effort at all because effort force arm is shorter than the resistance arm. And also we said that we use the third class lever such as the coal holder, the tweezer, and the ice holder for two reasons only, which are avoid danger and pick up very hot small objects. Again, avoid danger or accuracy and performance. We use the levers of third class lever. They don't save effort, but why do we use them? For avoiding danger and accuracy and performance.
What about the staplers? What kind of levers are they?
Okay, if we want to determine the type of lever, Mr. Yasser, we must know what are the 3 points of lever there. We have 3 points of lever, which are fulcrum, effort force, resistance force. Let me draw it imaginally. يعني هرسمها بتخيل. Okay, stapler like this. نرسم مع بعض stapler. Okay. Here is the fulcrum, which has the symbol O. هنا مكان الارتكاز أو مكان الحركة. Here is the something I want to have stapled. The paper. Here is the resistance, and here is the effort force, your hand. So which part or which point is in the middle here?
The R.
Yeah, the R. So if R in the middle, it will be second class lever, because we have secret word. Do you remember?
ORF.
Yeah, ORF. O R F. Yeah. If O in the middle, it will be first class lever. If R in the middle, it will be second class lever. Okay? If F in the middle, it will be third class lever, as we have studied in the levers lesson. Okay? So again, stapler is a second class lever. Give reason question. You can answer it easily, Mr. Yasser.
Yeah, because the resistance force lies between the effort force and the fulcrum.
Excellent and easy question. Give reason. Stapler is considered as a second class lever because here we find the resistance between effort force and fulcrum. We find R between O and F.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay.
That's easy.
Okay, that's easy. يعني معقدين المشكلة ليه يعني. Okay, so again, Mr. Yasser said stapler is a second class lever because R lies between O and F. Because R lies between O and F. Okay, another question of complete question. The question says that there is conservation of effort in the first class lever if only. يعني امتى بيحصل توفير في الطاقة أو في حاجة بيسموها mechanical benefit في ال first class lever if only we know that effort force arm is longer than the resistance arm. We have only one condition, not more than that. One condition for the levers to save effort. Which is this condition? The effort force arm must be longer than, must be taller than, must be bigger than must be higher than the resistance arm. استخدم أي لفظ يعجبك بس please لازم يكون ال effort force arm longer than the resistance arm. لازم يكون again ال effort force arm longer than the resistance arm. So first class lever sometimes save effort and sometimes not. But second class lever always save effort because the effort force arm is longer than the resistance arm at all times in the second class lever. But third class lever doesn't save effort at all. Why? Because the effort force arm is shorter than the resistance arm. So why do we use the third class lever? ليه بستخدم third class lever على الرغم ان هي don't save effort or has not mechanical benefit? We use third class lever for two reasons only. Number one, accuracy in performance. بستخدمها عشان يكون في دقة في الأداء for what happened in surgeons في الجراحة مثلا like tweezer, and for avoiding danger like what happened when I used coal holder or ice holder or sweet holder and so on. So again, levers save effort only if the effort force arm longer than the resistance arm. Another question. Choose the odd one out. Choose the odd one out, then write the scientific name for the remaining words. That's a new question, Mr. Yes, a new type of question, new kind.
Yeah.
The question says that choose the odd one out. ده أول مطلوب مني أعمله. هختار الكلمة الغريبة and write the scientific name or write the relation for the remaining words.
All right, we can let Amira
Okay.
answer this question. Hello, Amira. How are you?
Fine. How are you, Mister?
I'm fine, thank you. Why are you late? Why didn't you call us earlier?
Because she came from school there lately.
Okay, Amira, do you have any questions or you want to be asked?
No, I want to be asked.
You want to be asked. Okay,
Okay,
Mr.
Amira,
Nader?
the question says that odd one out. Choose the odd one out and write the scientific name for the remaining words. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Amira. We have 4 levers. You will see it on the monitor now. Pliers, الكماشة. wheelbarrow عربة الحديقة. البنسة الكهربائية مش بنسة الشعر. nail clipper قلامة الأظافر أو القصافة. Which one is different here, Amira? Pliers, wheelbarrow, pincers, nail clipper.
Wheelbarrow?
Excellent, Amira. Why? Because all of them are first class lever.
First class lever, but the wheelbarrow is second class lever.
Very good, Amira. Excellent pupil. The odd one is that wheelbarrow, as you said, and the remaining word or the remaining,
Scissors.
yeah, first class lever. Another question, Amira.
Okay.
Okay. Tweezer, paddle, hockey pad, fishing tool. Tweezers, paddle, hockey pad, fishing tool.
Paddle.
Paddle. Why, Amira?
Because it's all a third class lever.
Because what? They all what?
Because it's all third class lever.
Because they all third class lever. Very good. Tweezer, paddle, hockey pad. So the remaining word will be that third class lever. But paddle is what, Amira? Paddle, مقداف المركب. First or second?
Second.
What, Amira?
Second.
No, paddle is first, Amira. Again, we draw it now. نرسمه مع بعض. شوف ازاي البادل first class lever. Okay? Okay, نرسم مع بعض paddle أو a small pot like this. Paddle. Okay, here is the effort force at the base of the hand. Here is the fulcrum at the point of movement. Here is the resistance at the place where water is. Okay, so which point here in the middle, Amira?
Fulcrum.
Fulcrum, which is symbolized by the letter O. Okay, but
yes.
effort force F and resistance force R are on the two sides. So paddle is what, Amira?
It's a first class lever.
Yeah, so paddle is the first class lever, as we have studied, because paddle has fulcrum between effort force and resistance force. Okay, Amira?
It's like a row.
Yeah, it's like a row. Yeah, it's like a row. Paddle, مقداف المركب, or the row. It's a first class lever. Why? Because it contains fulcrum between effort force and resistance force.
Okay, thank you, Amira. Thank you very much.
Okay, take care, Amira, from the paddle. It's a first class lever, not second class lever, as you said. Okay, you must have much time, Mr. Yasser? I don't think so. Okay, okay. Another question of the odd one out question. Scissors, soda water opener, nutcracker, stapler. Scissors, soda water opener, nutcracker, stapler. I think here, or I'm sure, scissors is the odd one out here because scissors are first class level, but all the rest words, all the remaining words, so the water opener, nutcracker, stapler, are from the second class level. So the odd one out is the scissors, and the remaining words are the second class level.
We've got Laila on the phone.
Laila on the phone,
Yeah.
okay.
Hello, Laila.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Laila, do you have any questions or you want to be asked?
I want to be asked.
You want to be asked, okay. Mr. Nader will ask you 2 questions, okay? Are you ready?
Okay, Laila, you called us on the new kind of question, which means what's meant by question. I have here what's meant by first class level, Laila. What's meant by first class level?
It is a class that fulcrum is middle between effort force and resistance force.
So you said, Laila, that they are the levers which contains fulcrum between effort force and resistance force. Okay, excellent, Laila. Let us see the answer on the monitor. So the answer will be seen on the monitor now. The first class lever are the levers which have fulcrum between effort force and resistance force. Another question, Laila?
Okay.
Okay. What's meant by second class lever?
It is a class that have resistance force between fulcrum and resistance force.
Yeah, sure, Laila. They are the class of levers that have resistance force between effort force and fulcrum. Again, second class lever, they are levers that have the resistance force are between the and fulcrum. Okay. Another question, Laila?
Okay.
You are ready?
One
You are
last question
offer
for Laila.
for Laila only, Mr.
Yeah.
Yasser. Okay. Another question. What's meant by third class lever, Laila?
They are levers that have resistance force, effort force between resistance force and fulcrum.
Excellent, Laila. They are levers which have effort force between the resistance force and fulcrum. Truly correct and excellent answer, Laila.
Okay, thank you, Laila. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay.
So
Carry on.
it seems that they just get up just before the program starts.
I think
Because
they are very tired from
they
school.
come back from school
Yeah, they
feeling tired. They take a nap or something, and then they get up just to watch the program.
Or just watch half the program.
Yeah.
They get out in the middle of the program.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, what's meant by the resistance force arm? What's meant by the resistance force arm? I think it is a distance, or surely it's a distance between the resistance and fulcrum. We know the resistance force arm. It's a very important definition from the levered law lesson. It's distance between resistance and fulcrum. It's distance between resistance and fulcrum. So what's meant by effort force arm? Effort force arm, we know that is the distance between effort force and fulcrum. Effort force and fulcrum. Another question. Lever's law state what? Lever's law state what? Because it's a very important law in solving the problems of levers. Lever's law or Lever's law states that effort by effort force arm equal resistance by resistance arm. Again, effort force by effort force arm equal resistance by resistance arm. How to determine the type of lever? So yes, I have a very exciting and interesting exercise for you now, if we have time. How can you determine the type of lever? By
How do I determine the type of lever?
Yeah,
Okay.
by seeing the picture. You have here the suction pump. Here I have a picture for suction pump. Here I have the fulcrum. O is between R and F. O in the middle.
Second.
No,
O in the middle? No, this is the first, of course.
First, okay, so
Yeah.
suction pump is the first class lever. Why? Because O or fulcrum is between or lies between the resistance and effort force. Again, suction pump أو طلمبة المياه أو مضخة المياه as we call it in Arabic.
Suction pump أحسن.
Suction okay, suction pump is better. Is first class lever. Why? Because it contains O or fulcrum between effort force and resistance force. And we must note that fulcrum has a symbol O. fulcrum ليها رمز O مش F لأن عندنا F خاص بالeffort force مش هينفع استخدم two symbols with F's in the same problem. Another problem, Mr. Yasser, or another exercise, hockey pad. Hockey pad, here I have effort force, F is between fulcrum and resistance. Effort force is between fulcrum and resistance.
Third.
Yeah, third class lever, surely, excellent. Why are you hesitation? Okay,
no, I
hockey
didn't
bat.
hesitate. I just, I'm trying to act like a student. You
Yeah,
know? I know
okay.
the answer very well.
Okay, so again, the hockey bat is a third class lever. Why? Because effort force is between the fulcrum and resistance. Another one, which is more easier than the previous,
Yeah.
pincers. Pincers, here I have fulcrum O between R and F. Which type of
The
lever?
O is in the middle.
O in the middle.
Yeah, so it's a first class lever, of course.
Surely it's first
This
class
is
lever.
easy, Mr. Nader.
It's easy. It's
You
easier.
give us very easy questions.
Okay.
All right,
Pincers.
Mr. Nader, our time is up, and I have to wrap up
why?
this episode. Thank you very much for being with us, and inshallah we'll beat you again next week.
Okay,
all right?
okay, thank
so
you.
that
Okay.
brings us to the end of this episode, dear students of the 6th elementary grade. ما تنسوش إعادة الحلقة دي للي فاتوا أي جزء منها هتكون إن شاء الله في الساعة 5 صباحا، ومستنيينكم كلكم على جروب برنامجنا على الفيسبوك مدرسة على الهواء ابتدائي وإعدادي. Thank you all for watching, and until we meet you again, it's goodbye.